Hi families, I just wanted to give you a real quick overview of what student activities look like for these students, just in case you are having to help your child at home and they are fairly new to activities. Now these look a little bit different on the computer versus the iPad, but the general procedure is the same. So teachers, if they're assigning activities, they're going to be over here by the light bulb. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to see my list of activities. Know that for the most part they go from newest down to oldest. So unless your child's teacher has scheduled them in a way that puts Monday at the top, you may need to scroll down to find Monday's activities. So what your child's going to do is they're going to read the directions. Sometimes there's audio instructions. A lot of times your teachers are going to attach some sort of example or video here, so I can click on this picture and it's going to show me the example. So I'm going to say, it says take a picture of an animal, so I'm going to click add response. As a student, if I forget what I'm supposed to be doing, I can come back up here and I can always go back and view the instructions. So it tells me to take a picture, so I'm going to go ahead and open up a drawing. Once I have my drawing, I can actually come in here and I can take a photo. So it may ask me on my iPad or on my computer to allow access. It is important at this step that you allow access. If not, you may need to go change your privacy settings. I'm going to hit allow, and I'm going to take a picture of my book. Okay, so down here you have a finger. The finger lets you move and grab things like this. Down here I also have my pen, pencil, highlighter, and magic tool. The kids love this one, right? I can record my voice over the screen. You will note here it's going to give me an error because I'm using Safari, but I can switch browsers or I can use my iPad for this feature. If you already took your picture, you can use the upload feature. If you're on your iPad, it'll give you access to the camera roll. The T allows me to create labels, so I'm going to call this is my title, so I'm going to drag that maybe over here. These three dots give you the ability to add shapes, so I can have like an arrow. And here's my arrow, and I can grab it, and I can turn it like this. If at any time I go back to my drawing tool, and I want to change my arrow, if I come over here, it's going to draw. So what I need to do is click the finger so I can move this like this. Same thing with my title. These three little dots give you the ability to change what the font looks like, to get rid of the box, and I can change the color over here. I can also do things like take my words and put them behind my title or in front. I can also duplicate so that I can have another thing down here, like maybe we're going to call this author. Okay, the final tool that you might want to know about is this down here, the little quotation marks. This allows you to add a caption. It also, if your child is younger and can't quite write yet, you can use the add voice caption feature. When I am done, I'm going to go ahead and click the green check. If I am not finished, depending on how your child's class is set up, they may have the ability to click save as draft. It's going to look like a little orange check. So it's going to go ahead and upload it, and there I can see my student work. Some of our students might be getting announcements from their teachers, so their lesson plans, instead of having to rely on you to look at their lesson plans, they can come over here to their inbox and they can see their class announcements as well. So here are the lesson plans for the week, and you can see them there, or I can click on them and read them this way. So that's a brief overview of Seesaw for your child. If your child posts something to the journal and they weren't quite finished yet, down here at the end of the picture there's a little couple three dots. One of the options on these three dots here is edit, so I can open this back up, I can fix what I need to fix and repost it.